may I help you?
Hi, can I get a large black coffee, please?
The 198 at the window, please.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What is going on, world? Welcome to another full day with the Hungarian Experiment. Got a pretty busy and crazy day here, so I'm gonna try to take you guys through it as much as I can. Last night I locked down a new social mediation client. We're literally starting all her social media from scratch, starting her brand. We have a 4 to 6 month plan already all started out, and so that's gonna be a lot. But right now I'm actually headed off to the Weibo Lounge because we have a meeting to discuss the Vegas Entrepreneur Experience that we're hosting in Vegas November 10th and 11th. So a lot to discuss with that, and I'm also gonna try to get to the pool after as well.
Morning, $2.
Good morning.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thanks a lot. See ya. So lots going on. I'm not sure how much of this meeting I'm gonna show you guys, but I'm gonna try to take you guys through my intermittent fasting schedule today, as well as some of these neurohacking experiments that I've been conducting with Ben Switzer. We just finished the cognitive battery. We have my first reassessing of the brain scans on Saturday at 10 a.m. in the morning. So just a lot going on, a lot to prep for that, and yeah, I'm super excited. I did a morning meditation this morning, and yeah, just gonna take you guys through the day, all the factors that affect me in my life, and how these neurohacking experiments are going. So I'll see you guys when I'm at the Weibo Lounge. Morning. Are you down here?
Yeah.
This place is looking like a legit office now. Look at this.
Slowly.
So we're still waiting for some more of the crew to arrive here, but I'm actually working on social mediation photos. So last week we hosted a little meetup to discuss social media and how all these algorithms are changing. It's a cool little networking group that we're starting up here in London. And this time around, we actually charged $20, and I shot around like 1,300 pictures. So I'm purging through a bunch of those right now, but I'll show you guys a little bit. You guys should come out if you live here in London, because we're really starting to get some traction with this. It's a lot of fun. So let's show you guys some of these photos.
Hey.
Hey.
What's up?
What's going on, Adam?
Just getting burned. Blame Jeff. What's going on with you guys?
Not much.
Just sit here in silence, just fucking waiting for me.
Basically. I wanted to see what you would do when you walked in.
It was underwhelming.
Yeah, it was.
Wow.
I'm recording for my channel today.
Showing?
Yeah.
Dude, I'll go nuts if you want. Like, I'll freak right out right now. I'll scare the neighbors.
Are you excited for Vegas?
I'm fucking pumped for Vegas, buddy. Like, there's normal me pumped, and then there's Vegas me pumped. You just can't see it, because I need to get to the bottom of that thing first.
Let's get this team meeting started. Wow, eh?
Like, think about what that means compared to a 7%, right? Like, literally 6 times the amount of results by simply having a better thumbnail. You know, you're like, holy shit, like, you could 6x your stuff by just having a better thumbnail. 100% true. But the thing is, you get more impressions the higher your CTR is, right? So it becomes this self-fulfilling cycle where if we can get this up higher, we'll get more of these, which gets us like, I don't know if it's actually literally a 2x or a double whammy, but it feels like it'd be a double whammy where, like, if you all of a sudden were able to double the CTR, you'd expect to get higher impressions, which is going to impact both of these positively. But yeah, otherwise just tell Peter.
Yeah, I just want to start again.
Yeah, I'm Troy. I'm a real estate investor and wholesaler down in Sarnia, Ontario. I came across Matt, Jeff, and the crew here through Matt's YouTube channel. Back in the day, I was kind of a member of the network, but only online. I never really surfaced into the networking groups and the meetups and stuff like that. So one day I was just kind of cruising around, watching your YouTube videos, and I stumbled upon a wholesaling video that Dylan McLaughlin, I believe, was a part of. So I just messaged Dylan McLaughlin. I was kind of asking him a bunch of stuff like, hey, like, what marketing strategies do you find work better? He mentioned that you guys were coming out with a
The course,
wholesaling blueprint course. Yeah, so I was like, yeah, for sure, 100%. Hit me up when you guys when you launch that. And
You bought it first.
yeah, he messaged me
Right, yeah,
first day,
first
and I hit him up 15 minutes later, like, oh yeah, send me the link, it's mine. So I got it. I spun through it fairly quickly. It took a couple days, and started just passing out flyers. Dylan was actually nice enough to give me
the template.
the template for his flyers and a bunch of other templates like purchase a sales agreement and stuff like that. Yeah, so my first, I think it was like 75 flyers I passed out in just some townhouses around where I invested before. I got 3 calls. I went and saw 3 properties. One of the people were interested in selling, and I actually converted on that lead and made $5,000 right away off that.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
And that's only off 75 flyers, so as a scale up, it's obviously going to grow. So I'm just going to try to roll that $5,000 into more opportunities that you guys are presenting. So like I'll take 1,500 of the 5,000 and roll it into Vegas and kind of see how far that'll take me, because I invested, it was $100 at the time for the wholesale course, and that wholesale course already turned into $5,000. So subtract that 1,500 from that 5,000 in Vegas, maybe that turns into like a mentorship JV program. Like you never know, right? Like the sky's the limit. So yeah,
That's awesome.
that's where I'm going from that.
No, when you texted that to me, that was
And like it was really fulfilling from, I think, Jeff and I's perspective, because that's literally what we're trying to do with our ecosystem and stuff. And like it's so frustrating because so many people don't get what we're trying to do. To have you like not only get it but then just like do it was awesome. So
yeah, no, you guys provide great value. So anytime I can contribute to that, I'd be happy to.
appreciate that.
That's amazing. So what did you say is like one of the biggest takeaways from the course?
Threes?
Yeah, I misdressed today. What's up, guys?
Canadian as fuck. Man, I love your clothes, man. It's freaking amazing.
See you, man.
Hey.
What's going on, guys?
How's it going, John?
I am good to go. I gotta do a lease in a second.
you need internet or
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up my shit. So
Oh, is there more coffee in there?
I put it on
I might grab one. Yeah. No. Woo! All right. God damn, that was a long meeting. It is now 4 o'clock in the afternoon. As I mentioned there, I wanted to hit up the pool, but they actually stopped lane swing about 3 o'clock. They do one later on tonight. Haha, I said do, but I am running out of battery here. I'm gonna try to squeeze this in. So I'm gonna try to get to swimming later on tonight. I'll try to take you guys through that, but I've been fasting this whole time. We ended up shooting a bunch of videos, getting a whole bunch of stuff ready for Vegas. I'm actually super excited for this, super grateful for the position I'm in right now, but it's time for the gym. I need to get this body active. I was basically just sitting there for like 5 to 6 hours, so let's do this. Time for the gym. First, I kind of need to go home, freshen up a little. I'm kind of stinking a bit here from all that fast and coffee drinking. So gonna go shower up, do a nice cold shower, possibly do a 10 to 15 minute meditation, get my mind into the zone of the gym, and then it's time for a nice fasted workout. I'm thinking I'm gonna hit up some squats today. Haven't been to the gym in like 3 to 4 days, so I might need to do some posture stuff as well, but I'll make sure to take you guys all through that and show you some of my workout today. So off for a cold shower. All right, I want to show you guys how I'm adapting to these cold showers, but I also don't want you guys to see my dick, and I don't want to get the camera wet, so it's already fogging up here. This is my first round. Yeah, you guys can't see anything, eh? All right, so I'm gonna crank this to cold. Again, I'm trying not to show you guys my junk. Full cold. Ready? So it's a little chilly. I can feel it, but just like with intermittent fasting, just like with all this stuff, this is helping to build up your brain and your body against these elements, against these stressors. So when you actually have to go deal with this stuff in real life or deal with other stressors in life, it's not as challenging. Now in the beginning, when I first started doing this, like this was freezing cold. Now we just blasted up the heat. Yeah. Oh yeah. I can already feel my body's like pumped, like And now 2 to 3 more rounds of this. I'm gonna be surged, I'm gonna be ready for the gym, nice and pump and swole. And yeah, I think I should stop filming in the shower here, so I'll see you on the way to the gym. Alright, stopped eating at around 10 o'clock last night. It's about 5:15 in the afternoon, so I'm about 19 to 20 hours fasted. I'm about to start this workout. £315. Let's see. 20 hours fast. Well, that was a fail. Next week. Woo! God damn, I'm depleted now. As you guys saw there, I attempted 315-pound squat for my first time, and I absolutely failed that. So failing that really depleted me. I did a few more exercises after that, a lot more shoulders, but I just had to move on from legs or else I'd be like severely depleted. Walking home right now, and I'm picking up some food. So I'll show you guys how I'm gonna break my, I believe it's like a 21 to 21 and a half hour fast. So I'll see you guys when I get home. Bam! It is just after 6 o'clock there. Stopped off at Sakata on my way back home from the gym. You guys probably saw this from a previous day-to-day video where I showed you guys what I eat. And yeah, so sitting at around 21 and a half hours fasted now. I'm gonna slam all this down while I check out the next scheduled video on the YouTube channel where I talk about my new cardio routine, which is swimming. You guys should have probably already saw that video, but if you haven't, make sure you guys go check that out. I'm trying to really fill you guys in on all the factors that are affecting me in my life, so you guys know how to judge your lifestyle based on other people's factors. I think that's one of the most important things, is that our lives are very situational and very different from each other. So knowing and understanding how people are structuring their life factors, I believe, is super important. And before YouTube started, I had no idea if stuff worked or not. I had to physically experiment with them on my own body to find out, you know, how does this intermittent fasting thing work? How does low carb and keto diets work? Because all you had was notebooks and books and people documenting their experience through written word, but you couldn't tell, like, is this person cheating? Is this person taking steroids? Is this person eating something else? Or are they cheating the system or their own method just to get views and attention or traction? But now with YouTube, you can really see how other people are implementing and taking advantage of these factors, and that's just what I'm here for. I'm here to document all this stuff for you. So I'm gonna smash all this down, breaking my fast, not feeling as exhausted anymore. Like, if I had a little bit of a break, I probably could keep going in the gym. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna head off to the pool tonight to do some laps. And before all this though, I'm gonna smoke a little bit of weed. So let's get toasty. All right, I'm gonna take a little break here. Oh yeah, buddy. Smashed a bunch of that sushi. and I want to record a live stream here for YouTube discussing some of the upcoming content. I did a little live stream on Instagram before and led people on about everything that's going on, but right now I really would love if you guys participate. I'm actually involved in the 519 pledge here in London, Ontario. This amazing woman started the 519 Pursuit. It's all in an effort to help homelessness here in London, and not help it, combat it. And she literally goes around the streets and takes anything that's donated to her and gives it to people. And for the 519 pledge, she's trying to get 519 businesses here in London, Ontario to take a pledge to raise 519 pairs of socks. And if you guys don't know why 519, that's our area code here, 519, rep the hood. And, and I took the pledge, so I have to gather 519 pairs of socks. So I have to figure out a way to raise all these socks. Reaching out to my network and people like Real Estate Rat Pack, Matt and Jeff, and all my friends you guys have been seeing lately here on the channel because of all the stuff they're doing. Like, I really want to support this and try to make this possible and really help people here in London. So if you guys are interested in donating, I should have a link in the description box below where you can donate either $5 or $10 to this, and I will use your money and I'm going to record a video or possibly a live stream of me going to buy socks with all the money raised. And again, I'm trying to raise 519 pairs of socks. That's a lot for one individual to do. Hopefully I can get some rally with my friend group, my network, and all that kind of stuff, but still, like, my guesstimate is like 300 to 400, so I still need like at least 100 more pairs of socks. So if you guys could help in any way, if you're a Londoner here, reach out to me on Instagram. I'll come pick up the socks. I'll take a picture or a little video with you, and we'll include that into a bigger video. But as I mentioned, they're gonna take a break. I'm a little stuffed from all that fasting. And yeah, gonna shoot a little YouTube live here, so see you guys in a little bit.
Later that same evening.
All right, world, it is now 9:13. You can't see it too well, but I'm at the Canada Games Aquatic Center. Tonight is adult leisure swim. I'm not too sure what that means or what's entailed. I pretty much been going during the day. Usually lane swimming finishes around 3 o'clock, so that's why I couldn't get there today. We were just working way too hard, and yeah, the last time I did come at nighttime, or the first time I came at nighttime, it was lane swimming, but it was 50 meters long. And normally it's just a 25-meter lane, so I did the 50 meter, I did a full-on sprint, and I almost died. So, I didn't actually almost die, but like I was extremely out of breath. My whole body was just taxed. And so I went and hung out in the hot tub for a bit, did a bunch of Wim Hof breathing. So I'm here tonight. Again, it's adult leisure swim, and I got about 45 minutes, so I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be able to do laps, but I'm just trying to get better at overall at the swimming thing, and I might hop on and actually compete very soon. So I'm just trying to get in the water as much as I can and having a great time with it. So I'll see you guys after my swim. All right, whew. Oh, I'm exhausted after that swim. Oh my God, that literally just sapped everything out of me. I am like really depleted right now. At I believe I did like 10 to 12 laps, and I'm like, I'm going full tilt on this next one. And again, it's just like I feel super nauseous after. So I'm definitely still adapting to swimming. Again, this is like my 7th or 8th time back in the pool, and I think the last time was like last Sunday. So it's been over a full week since I managed to get back in the pool, but I'm getting better slowly over time, but it is still like sapping all the energy out of me. Like, it's a great like meditative kind of experience. Like, you get that full body, but like I feel like I have no thoughts while I'm in the water, and it's absolutely amazing. But damn, like I couldn't even do a video after because I was just like drained. I was like, oh my gosh. So I think this is where I'm gonna wrap up the video here for you guys. That was a full day of neurohacking and a full day of just my life and experiments. As you guys see here, like, for me to get results in the gym, I'm not concerned about food every couple hours in the day. I'm not focused on all this stuff. I actually forgot to take my nootropics today, but normally I don't take supplements. I'm only doing it for these neurohacking experiments. So I honestly believe that You know, when you see these health and fitness coaches and gurus out there, you're like, how can I even do this? Like, they're spending their whole day, their whole life is dedicated to fitness and health in their bodies. And I honestly don't believe that you need to dedicate all your time to your body and still have a great, attractive physique and be reaching, attaining, and surpassing all the goals that you're setting for yourself out there. And that's kind of what you're seeing through my day today. So today I was working until about 4 o'clock. That means I was fasting. I wasn't concerned with food. And every extra hour that I'm fasting, once you get to that 16 to 18 to 20 to 24 hour mark where you have no food in your body, you're not ingesting any calories. In men, your growth hormone levels increase 1,500 to 2,000%. That's absolutely crazy. So that means every extra hour that I'm not eating food, and I can focus more on working. I can focus all my mental and physical energy into working, and then I eat when it's time to eat. I don't sit here concerning myself with illogical things like, oh, I need to eat every 2 hours or else I'm going to go into a catabolic state and my muscles are going to start, or my body's going to start using my muscles for fuel. Like, that is ridiculous. This is stuff that's been propagated into our minds by supplement companies and the industry that's trying to get more money out of you every time you put something in your mouth. And I honestly think fasting, intermittent fasting, is one of the best ways to go. So if you're new to my YouTube channel here, if you're popping on this because of the Neurohacking Experiments, or you're a new subscriber and you don't know anything about intermittent fasting or the experiments that I've been doing around with intermittent fasting, I've been doing it for about 8 years now. 8 years I've been experimenting with this, and it's only like during the holidays and random times that I'll slip in and out of it. And that's the beauty of it. It's very situational. You can adjust it to you and your lifestyle. So if you want to learn more about intermittent fasting, I have a whole playlist dedicated to this. How to get into it, what's happening to your body, when's the best times to be eating, what's the best eating windows, everything that you can imagine. I've discussed this before in the past on my YouTube channel. So very first playlist on my main page there, you can go check it out. And trust me, there's tons of value, and I really think that the future is optimized. That is how most people are going to be living their lives. They're going to be finding the factors in their lives and optimizing it as much as possible. I knew around this phase, during these years of my life, that my life was mainly going to be dedicated to work and putting time and effort into work, and I didn't want to have to focus on this. I wanted to know that I had all this under control, and then I could have this kind of program running in the background, and every time I do step in the gym, I'm getting the most out of my body. I'm getting the most out of the hormones that are pumping in, and I'm getting the most muscle growth and the most fat loss I possibly can, and naturally. And I think that's what most people are going to be going for in the future. Optimized. Not just your food intake, but your social, your sexual, your mental, your physical. All these factors are these animalistic instincts in our lives that we need to learn how to conquer and control rather than allowing them to dominate our bodies and our minds. So this is what my YouTube channel is all about. If you guys made it this far in the video, I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching a full day in my life. But that's going to be it for me. You know what to do. Do something to the like button. Go type something down in the comments section if you like this video, and I will see you in the next one. I am the Hungarian Experiment.